What's going on, Colts Nation? So, quick update for you guys. Some kind of breaking news here. Uh, Free agent running back Kareem Hunt was scheduled to actually potentially sign a deal with the New Orleans Saints today, but actually, he is not signing with the Saints as of yet. He is actually going to be visiting the Indianapolis Colts tomorrow. And whatever they're going to do, I'm not sure. But this is interesting here because he was supposed to sign the deal with New Orleans. But then the reports are coming out that Kareem Hunt was offered more money by the Indianapolis Colts to come to Indy and do a visit before he signed a deal with the New Orleans Saints. So, a couple things to talk about with this. I'm not 100% certain on where Kareem Hunt would land on this roster if, in fact, he were to sign here. I'd imagine he'd probably be running back one or two. It just depends. I'm not 100% certain on everything right now. But at the end of I assume he'd probably end up being running back one if Jonathan Taylor's not going. But the big thing with this is if Kareem Hunt is being offered this much money from the Indianapolis Colts, and the Colts know that Zach Moss is back on the way here within the next 4 weeks or so, 4 or 5 weeks. If they know that that Kenyon Drake is going to remain on the roster, if they're sure that Evan Hall is a thing, I don't think they feel that way really. But I mean, at the end of the day, they still have him. This is a deep running back room already. So for the Colts to want to dish out enough money to make Kareem Hunt stop and not sign a deal with New Orleans and still to come and take a visit to Indianapolis says a couple things. One, Kareem Hunt definitely sounds very interested in the Indianapolis Colts in a deal, and the money is big enough to start making you wonder, what does this all mean for Jonathan Taylor? Now, Jonathan Taylor, if you'll recall, ended up leaving yesterday or today for rehab at another place. So he was not at practice today. He was still having rehab on that same ankle. And which again leads you to wonder if he's going to end up coming back and being ready for the season. If he's going to even play at all. Like if the Indianapolis Colts felt confident that after Jonathan Taylor's ankle surgery or after his rehab, he was going to come back and play for the Indianapolis Colts, then why would they be dishing out more money to a running back that they don't need, right? We have Kenyon Drake. Zach Moss will be back around the start of the season. Evan Hall is there. Deion Jackson is there. All of these guys are there right now. And Kareem Hunt wouldn't be the first running back that the Colts have signed. They signed that other running back from the University of Indianapolis at the start of training camp. So you have a lot of running backs on this roster as it currently is formatted. So it makes you wonder a lot of things. What is going on with Jonathan Taylor that the Colts feel they need to bring Kareem Hunt into the fold? Because obviously if they sign him, then clearly they want him to be the next guy. Maybe it is a case of they think that Kareem Hunt's ability from a pass catching perspective and a pass blocking perspective is a great asset to have for a young quarterback in Anthony Richardson. Maybe they feel that Kareem Hunt could really fit in Steichen's offense and that he would be a great valuable piece even when Jonathan Taylor comes back, because we have seen Kareem Hunt in Cleveland be the second fiddle to Nick Chubb. who plays a lot like what Jonathan Taylor does. And Kareem Hunt is more of that explosive guy out of the backfield, make those catches, pass block better, and be able to just make plays with his feet out in the middle of the field. So is that really what's happening? Or is it because the Colts are not liking the prognosis of Jonathan Taylor, albeit either he's still wanting to hold out or that his ankle is nowhere near as good as what they thought it was when they started training camp? Very interesting that the Colts are bringing in Kareem Hunt. I'll say right now, I would love to have Kareem Hunt on this team. I think he would do really well on this team with a quarterback like Anthony Richardson. But at the end of the day, is Kareem Hunt going to actually get is Kareem Hunt actually about to sign a deal with the Indianapolis Colts? That'll be very interesting. So keep up with us, guys. We'll keep you updated on if anything happens. But until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And as always, go Colts.